Today we're in Salem, Oregon to visit Shelly and Macy, who head up Bossart Trucking, shipping straw all over the world. What countries do you ship to?
Mainly South Korea and Japan. I have shipped to Vietnam, I have shipped to Taiwan, but mostly it's going to be South Korea and Japan.
Okay. And you have to go there and maintain those relationships.
Yes.
So
yes.
It's not just dealing with it from here. It's
right.
putting
right.
yourself over there too.
Right. And so I will go to Japan typically about once a year. I'm headed there in November, and so I'll go there about a week, and I will start either on one end or the other, and I'll ride the bullet train, the Shinkansen that goes crazy fast, and I'll stop at different cities along the way, meeting with the customers that we work with, seeing their operation, being able to see if we can improve anywhere, how's our packaging holding up, what's the product look like, how are you feeding it, and that's really important for a couple reasons. Japan is very, they like that face-to-face relationship.
Yeah.
And so they come to see us at least once a year, typically during the harvest process, so they can see the product. And then I go over there and see them. They're very, very much that kind of culture.
Yeah.
And also the amount that we've learned by what that packaging and straw looks like coming out of a container, because by the time we put it in a container, deliver it to Portland, Tacoma, or Seattle, it sits on dock for a couple days to a week. It gets on a ship. It's going to be on the ship anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on where it's going. Then it sits in port there. Then they have to truck it to their facility.
Oh my gosh.
Then they maybe offload it into a warehouse or directly into the farm, and then it gets to the farm.
Yeah.
So
what does
that
look like?
process could be 8 weeks by the time we take it, put it in the container, and it gets over there. So what's awesome about our operation is if we're given a container number, we will be able to trace that product back to the field it came from, the day it was baled, who baled it, when it was picked up, what barn it went into, the day it was pressed, who was working that day, and we can follow all of that. And we just need to be able to trace it for obvious reasons. If there's problems with the cow, problems with the milk, problems with something, we know exactly where it came from.
Yeah.
And we can talk to the farmer about anything that was sprayed, about possibly rain. When did the rain come? Was it rained on the day before we baled it? Those kind of things. So we're able to trace it worldwide. It's pretty awesome.
Grab some straw, press it down, and send it overseas. The way two women bailed their way into this exclusive business.